Today we're talking about a hero that can make you look like a complete genius, or make you look absolutely terrible if you mess him up. I'm talking about Florentino, the 100 Flowers swordsman, a gentleman on the outside and an absolute menace on the battlefield. We are going full breakdown today. Lore, skills, build, combo, everything. So whether you're brand new to this hero, or you just want to level up your game, stay right here. Drop a like if you enjoy, smash subscribe for more Honor of Kings content, and let's get into it. Alright.
So, Buff is presenting you to 50% off. So what you're gonna do, you just have to make your account on the Buff, and then you sign in with your Gmail ID or anything which is given on the Buff. Then you have to register it up, and boom. Once you are able to make your account, then you just have to fill the email ID from which the game account has been binded. You can see the package on the left side. So there will be a multiple package. It will start from 50 cent. Can you believe it? Oh my god, 50 cent. So you just gotta purchase whatever the package you want. Boom, you can get up to 50% off. So for that, you're gonna use my link, which is on the description or in the comment section. Or if you are so lazy like me, then you just gonna scan the QR code. If you gotta do this, boom, you can land on this. You can purchase the skin whichever you want to have it. So isn't this a best deal for HOK collaboration with Attack on Titans? So yeah, if you want to get the skins for cheap, this is the place for you.
Before we jump into Florentino gameplay, you need to know who Florentino actually is. Because honestly, most people never pay attention to Florentino's lore, and that's a mistake. It gives him so much depth that most people just completely miss. Florentino is a nobleman, a swordsman trained in the art of elegant combat, where every strike is dangerous, every movement he carries his grace, and even in the battlefield, he insists on doing the things with dignity. But here's the thing that makes him so interesting. He is not some cold, bloodthirsty warrior who is chasing for the glory. The answer is no. Actually, Florentino genuinely believes that a true duel is an act of respect. You honor your opponent by giving them everything you have. He carries flowers into battle, not as a gimmick, not for the show, but as a symbol. Each bouquet is a gesture of acknowledgement to whoever stands across from him. Even enemies deserve that respect. And that contrast, the warmth, the manners, the elegance, clashing with the raw ferocity of his sword, that is what makes Florentino one of the most compelling characters in this entire game. He's not just a fighter, he has a completely different way of looking at combat. And once you understand that, you'll start to feel it in how you play him too. Okay, now for some skills time, and we are starting with the passive, because if you don't understand shuffle, nothing else about Florentino will make sense. Anytime Florentino is out of combat, or anytime he physically touches one of his scattered bouquets on the ground, his very next basic attack gets completely transformed. It becomes a rushing dash attack on the enemies. He surges forward, closing gap instantly, and deals additional physical damage on impact. At level 1, that bonus is 171 base, plus 50% of his physical attack. And the crazy part is, by late game, that bonus damage gets much higher. So every time you're picking up flowers and dashing in, you're constantly chunking your opponent. But wait, it gets better. If that empowered attack connects with an actual hero, Florentino recovers 154 health points. So you're not only dealing damage, you're healing at the same time. And after the dash completes, you get a short time to position yourself in the fight. So this passive gives you damage, mobility, and healing, all in one package. This is the heartbeat of everything Florentino does on the battlefield, so always remember it. Now let's talk about the skill 1, that is Blossom. And I need you to appreciate just how much is packed into this one ability. 3 things happen simultaneously when you cast this. Florentino hurls his bouquet forward. It smacks the first target it hits for physical damage. 300 base at level 1, scaling all the way up to 600 at max level, plus 95% of his extra physical attack on top. 0 mana cost, 9-second cooldown that drops down to 7. It also stuns the target for a few seconds, which is 0.75 seconds. Yeah, I know, doesn't sound like much, but in Honor of Kings, that window is everything. It's enough to dash in, land an empowered basic, and change straight into skill 2 before they can react. And then, when the bouquet lands, 3 flower bouquets scatter around the target. They stay on the ground for 3.5 full seconds. And every single one of those flowers can trigger his passive. 3 bouquets, hell yeah! 3 potential passive damage. 3 empowered dash attacks back to back. This is the loop. Blossom, dash through flowers, chain empowered attacks, rinse and repeat this. The 0 mana cost means you throw this on cooldown every single time without thinking. In most situations, don't be afraid to use Blossom aggressively, because that's how Florentino starts his entire combo cycle. Alright, now let's talk about skill 2, Triple Threat. And I say this with full sincerity, this skill is absolutely terrifying to be on the receiving end of. Let me walk you through it hit by hit. Hit 1, Florentino draws his sword and slashes for 140 base physical damage, plus 45% extra attack, and applies an ultimate slow for 1 full second. They are not going anywhere. Hit 2, same damage again, still slowed. They're panicking at this point. And then, hit 3, same physical damage, but now it triggers in 2 stages. And it deals bonus true damage. 140 base true damage at level 1, 280 at level 6. True damage, goes through armor, goes through everything. The cooldown between hit 1 and hit 2 is only 1.5 seconds. After the 3rd hit, the full cooldown kicks in. So the window is tight enough that almost nothing can escape between strikes if you land that first slow. And here's the part that truly makes him feel like a gentleman swordsman. After each strike, you can quickly reposition a short distance. You are not standing still. You are dancing between hits, adjusting angle, dodging retaliation. It feels incredible when it clicks. Pro tip, that true damage on hit 3 makes Florentino naturally strong into tanky enemies. Don't be scared of the front line, go through them. And here it is, the ultimate, Gentleman's Duel. Because even when he's about to destroy someone, Florentino does it with class. He dashes in a chosen direction and marks the first enemy hero he touches. That mark amplifies their damage taken, 10% at level 1, 15 at level 2, and a brutal 20% at max level. 30-second cooldown that drops to 24, and that takes 0 mana. 3 bouquets scatter instantly around the target on contact, but here is what makes this ultimate broken in the right hands. While it is active, Florentino gains crowd control immunity. Stuns don't stop him, slows don't stop him, knockups, silences, freezes, none of it. He is physically untouchable during this window. Base duration is 3 seconds of CC immunity, but every bouquet he touches during the skill extends it by 1 second. So if he's weaving through the flowers from Blossom and the ultimate scatter, he can stretch that immunity window out dramatically. The better you play, the longer you stay untouchable. The 3 bouquets from the ult also give him 3 immediate passive resets right off the dash. So the moment he lands on target, he can fire 3 empowered slashes in rapid succession before they even understand what's happening. Use the ult to initiate, not escape. Aim for the backline carry. Aim for the Fed Mage. Let the 20% damage amplifier, the CC immunity, and the bouquet chain do exactly what they were designed to do. Now that every skill makes sense on its own, let me give you the full combo. Because this is where Florentino transforms from a solid hero into an absolute nightmare to play against. You open with Blossom. Throw it directly onto your target. Land the stun, scatter 3 bouquets. Before the stun even expires, dash through as many flowers as you can and land an empowered passive basic attack. Immediately activate Gentleman's Duel. The dash closes any remaining gap. You mark the target, CC immunity goes up, 3 more bouquets drop. Weave through those 2. Your passive is firing again and again, empowered attack after empowered attack, all while they take 20% extra damage from everything. Then you change straight into triple threat. /1, it will slow down the enemies. /2 will lock it. /3, that will do the true damage, through their armor, through their build, right into their health pool. And it is over for the enemies. From full health to 0 before they can even pop a dash. That is Florentino operating at full bloom. And once you feel that rotation land cleanly for the first time, you will understand why people fall in love with this hero. Now let's talk about the build in Arcana. Honestly, if you're just starting out with Florentino, you can copy this setup exactly. And that, right there, is Florentino. The lore, the passive, the skills, the combo, the build. This hero genuinely has everything. He's elegant, he's complex, and more than anything, he rewards players who are willing to put in the time to actually learn him. The bouquet pickups, the passive chaining, the positioning between triple threat strikes. Once it all starts clicking together, Florentino feels completely different from every other fighter in the game. And honestly, that's a huge reason why so many high-level players love him. If this guide helped you out, drop a like right now. It genuinely helps the channel more than you might think. And if you want more Honor of Kings breakdowns like this one, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss the next guide. Now go out there, scatter those bouquets, chain those passive procs, outplay your opponents, and show them what a true gentleman's duel looks like. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.